Morning guys, it's me AG. It is a bright and beautiful sunny morning. I am not a morning person, but here we are in the beautiful town of Warkworth next to the nice and peaceful Whangarei River. But we are on our way to Northland today, on our way to Paihia, Keri, and finally Cape Reinga over the next 3-4 days. Come along with us. We are gonna see what the North has to offer for us. We're gonna eat some good food, I'm sure. I'm so excited. Let's go. So first stop in our Northland road trip is Whangarei Falls. It's actually just a 5-minute detour from Whangarei off State Highway 1, so it's quite near. We just came from the parking lot and 30 seconds later, where is it? Oh, it's there, but it takes around 10 minutes to get to the bottom, so we're just gonna walk over there now. So welcome, we've arrived here at Whangarei Falls. A very short, probably not even 10 minute, like 7-minute walk under the shade of some really nice trees going down. It's quite cool today, quite cloudy, so the weather's quite nice. There's not a lot of people here, but it's just a really beautiful waterfall. I believe it's like 26 meters high, and you know, for the amount of effort that it takes to get here and the reward that waits for you in the end, I think it's pretty worth it. You know, this is a very beautiful place. I believe you can also swim in the water if you're so inclined. And a hot summer's day, I'm sure that'd be perfect. So yeah, Whangarei Falls is a very beautiful place to hang out, chill out for the day. Oh, hello, we've arrived at Paihia. Actually, fun fact, last time we went here, we were still very young children, like 8, 9, and 10. Stop! Still hasn't changed, still a really nice, peaceful, charming seaside town. A lot of tourists. It is Christmas, so there's a lot of stuff closed. We're actually just waiting until we're actually gonna go parasailing, which is quite exciting later. So stick around for that, and other than that, hopefully get some food to eat. So yeah, see you guys later. Alright, it is lunchtime. Well, technically breakfast. I haven't eaten. It's 12 o'clock, but here we are. We find ourselves at King Wah / Hong Kong barbecue restaurant. It's in these alleyways inside the Paihia central shops. I'm just so hungry. We got some barbecued meats and some rice. Let's eat. Alright, so I got my classic combination. Roast crispy pork and barbecue pork. It's always what I get. Not gonna lie, for the price that you get, I can't believe I'm saying this. Auckland is cheaper. What is this alternate universe? But yeah, this is like 1990. You could probably get a 3-meat combo at Auckland, but who am I to complain? Paihia is a bit of a tourist town anyway, so I guess explains the rise in prices. But you know, it's a classic anyway. I added some chili oil as well, but let's get into the crispy pork first. Looks really fatty. I mean, it's tender, it is juicy, the skin is crispy. You can't really go wrong with this, really. It's nice. And then next, the barbecue pork. The glistening, red, fatty, juicy barbecue pork. I'm in meat heaven, as Trevor James would say. But like the crispy pork, it's just a classic. It's just really nice, tender and fatty. Really delicious. So we finished lunch and made our way back to the Paihia wharf, and it's time for some extreme sports. Now we're just going parasailing. Apparently it's really chill. We're doing a tandem parasail, so my mom and dad will go together and me and Yambi will go together. If we don't get to manage to get some footage, we'll tell you how much.
Some iPhone footage of us taking off.
Yeah, we'll tell you how much fun we have, and you can just imagine and visualize in your head. So
yeah,
see you guys on the other side.
Us going like
whee! Best friend. Huh?
yes.
First time parasailing. How's it feel?
I'm excited.
Excited? Very nice. This boat really did set the mood. I don't know if it'll turn up in the thing. I hope not, because of copyright, but we're playing AC/DC. We're living the life. We're living the extreme life. Let's go. above 100 meters, you're gone.
Oh.
You're gone. No, because if you're slapping the water at that much
That's like
speed,
concrete.
you're pretty much like that was pretty much the analogy that you used in the video. You're pretty much slapping concrete. You're dead.
You know what? Well, that's not gonna hurt.
Unless you dive like very hydrodynamically. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. They can't see us. They're ignoring us. You're stupid. Oh, I can feel it. Like it?
Yes, it was good.
Very good.
Yun na bayad mo dyan.
Okay.
See you later. No worries, guys.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that was alright.
That's pretty good, not gonna lie.
That was alright. Yeah, very fun. Alright, bye. Alright, that was an extremely fun parasailing lesson. Really a highly recommend that you do it here when you're in Paihia. But it is dinner time. It is 6:45. We anticipated a lot of stuff to be closed today, so we actually brought some food to eat. We brought some pork adobo. Some classic pork adobo. So we're just gonna find a picnic spot to eat. Yes, and some buttered prawns. Hopefully we'll find a nice picnic spot to eat by the sea. So let's go. Best friend. Vibe. Sitting on the dock of the bay by Otis Redding while we are sitting by the dock on the bay. Wow. You love to see it, Yappy.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. So here we are. We just found a really nice bench next to the river, next to the Waitangi Treaty Grounds. There's some boats in the distance, which is so nice. The sun is about to set. You can see the forest and the hills in the distance. There's a dock on the bay, just like Otis Redding said. We just have some simple pork adobo and rice and some leftover garlic butter shrimp that we had for yesterday before we left to Paihia. You know, just some simple kai, but it's all you need for a perfect simple Christmas family dinner next to the sea. See guys, this combo is all you need. Rice, pork adobo.
May bayad ka na?
You know you
Oh.
don't earn a lot from that.
Hindi, pero meron na. Magkano?
You can't beat it. You love to see it, folks. Oh, man. I know every Filipino mom says that their adobo is the best. But I truly do believe that my mom's adobo is the best. Because I think we make it a bit different than others. Because it's a bit more dry. Like, we do the normal stewing. Then we fry it as well.
Hey, wait. Mom's version.
Actually, my dad cooks it. Never mind.
I cook this version.
I take it.
I marinated it.
Dad's version.
Did you hear that?
I could have marinated.
My mom just said
myself.
she marinated it.
But it's
taking
like
the credit just for the
secret
marinade.
frying,
Okay, yeah.
bit of sugar,
So
and
that's
more
brazen.
garlic.
This
My version.
It's okay. It's my dad's
stew
version.
is
Yeah. So basically, what results is a more drier adobo, and you get like the almost charred, which was I really love. It's overloaded with garlic, as you do. It's just heaven on a bite. Dad's adobo, no.
no.
Both. My parents' adobo.
Hello, it's me, Aleana, not the cod correspondent, the shrimp correspondent, back again. So another item that we're eating today is some butterflied prawns. This is our dad's special recipe. No one can beat it. It's just a simple concoction of prawns, garlic, butter, chili, and the secret spice, I guess, is marinade.
You can't say it.
What?
It's a secret.
Oh. So the classic combo, some rice, the prawns, and then the remaining sauce from that very delectable marinade. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah. To be honest, it's very cold now because of the wind, but you cannot beat this. Can't. Also, I'm not having any of the adobo because I'm more of a seafood person.
You did that intentionally so I can do a seafood version graphic. I know it. I think that will do for today, not for the vlog, but for today, because we're gonna combine today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be going to Cape Reinga, We're gonna get some sleep, get some rest up for a big day tomorrow because Cape Reinga is like 3 hours away. So we'll see you there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, get ready, get some sleep,
Oh.
and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.
Bye.
How's the breakfast, DNB?
That's pretty good when you're hungry.
And it's free.
It's free, so obviously that makes it 10 times better.
Water's not the warmest today. All right, welcome to 90 Mile Beach, aka Fake News Beach, because this beach is actually not 90 miles long. Most of you would probably already know that. It is 88 kilometers long, 55 miles long. But the story goes, back in the day, the early settlers, their horses or their livestock, whichever, could only travel 30 miles a day. So extrapolating from that story, I guess it took them 3 days to go all the top to Cape Reinga. This is actually the southernmost point. Not really the southernmost, but like the first entrance that you can go to. So as soon as you go up to Cape Reinga, the first sign that says 90 Mile Beach, we turned left and we ended up here. It's paradise, guys. There's absolutely no one here. The beaches stretches on both directions for as far as the eye can see. It's so peaceful. It's not really advisable to go swimming because the west coast is known for its really rough waves and riptides, and the water's really cold, so there's no swimming for us today. But the sand dunes look beautiful. The wind is just perfect. The white caps of the rushing waves is just mwah! And the misty horizons that disappear into the frontier is it's just magical, something out of the movie. It's completely empty, like I just said, perfectly peaceful. You could walk for days. Man, what a place. All right, quick detour at the start of 90 Mile Beach done. We actually have a bit more to go towards Cape Reinga. We're also gonna visit the giant Tipaki sand dunes. They're around an hour and a bit away, so we'll see you there.
Oh, it's Mr. Chungus. He's our road trip buddy. Say hi.
Oh no, I think it's in my...
So serotonin.
Shut up. Hi, Chunga Man. How are you? Alright, Chunga Man.
He's camera shy.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to talk. But
oh, friends, you have been blessed with a bountiful harvest today. There's a place just on the main highway. It's called Houhora Honeybees, but they also sell homemade pies, some hot drinks and stuff. They're really famous for their pawa pies, which we got. So we got 4 pies, we got some steak and oyster, some classic B&E, some bacon and egg, our personal favorite pies, some mince and cheese, and a pawa pie. It is quite pricey. It is pawa, obviously, and some hot drinks, hot chocolate, flat white. Can't wait to dig into these pies. I'm gonna taste the flavors that my parents got just so I can hand it back to them. But this is their mince and cheese. Oh my. Wow. Not gonna lie. That's one of the best bites of pie I've ever had in a while. Oh, that beef has such an interesting flavor. The crust. It looks different, just visually, and it just tastes amazing. It's so crispy and just, wow. That's amazing.
okay, so gonna try my favorite flavor, bacon, egg, and cheese. As you can see, it doesn't look like your standard pie. It looks thinner than usual. I'm excited. Oh. Okay, I didn't get any of the filling yet, but that crust. the way that the egg is scrambled in this pie, and it's not just like egg white and then you get like a massive chunk of egg yolk. This is my standard. The bacon's pretty subtle. It's like there's a bit more egg, which I actually prefer. So if you like more bacon, you might not like this as much, but I really like this. Pretty solid. Also, gotta follow it up with some hot chocolate with soy milk.
You hippie. Soy milk.
Okay, first of all, I get soy milk because if I get full milk, my stomach is not gonna agree with me. But this is actually pretty good hot chocolate. Very nice.
Next up, steak and oyster. Never had this steak and oyster before, so let's taste it. Oh wow. Thank you. Again, that's so nice. The oyster flavor is so lovely. It's not like that nasty seafoody taste at all. It's just a perfectly balanced pie. Another excellent pie. Wow. All right, grand finale, the power pie. $10 for a power pie. Let's take a bite. Oh, that was all crust. But, and the fact that I enjoyed that bite so much, with just that thin, paper thin, crisp crust. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why this pie place is not in like the Pie Awards in New Zealand. Like that bacon and egg pie. I've had like award-winning bacon and egg pies before, but that blows it out of the water. Come on, man. Alright, this is the one, boys. Let's go. Ooh. Mmm. Interesting. Mmm. Oh wow. There's something in my mouth. Mmm. That is so buttery. It's almost like having escargot if you've ever had it. Like that extremely buttery filling. It's not seafoody at all. I quite like it actually. Oh my goodness, this is really nice. Yeah, my sister just said it's almost like a seafood chowder in a way, that flavor profile, that creamy, buttery flavor profile. So worth it. It's one of the best pies I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Why does this have to be 3 hours away from Northland? And finally, to cap it off, got myself a flat white, as you do. Oh, that's just really good. Apparently, they actually roast their own beans and you can buy some. I might buy some. So that was honestly a life-changing pie stop. So make sure you check out the Container Cafe at Houhora Honeybees. You won't regret it, I promise. Anyway, I decided to split our Northland road trip series into 4 parts because of how vastly I underestimated the content we were able to film. But yeah, this is the end of part 1. Hope to see you all in part 2, where we finally reach Cape Reinga and try our luck sandboarding at the giant Tipaki sand dunes. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next one.